What's up, guys? I am Duke James. This is EU4 Meiou and Taxes. We are fighting all of these guys over here. Alright, I'm going to move that army there. This army will take their capital down there. Went ahead and I put 200 ducats into coal province up here, and apparently I didn't actually open up this coal slot, or it decreased and disappeared. So I wasn't producing coal there. So went ahead and I corrected that. I am producing coal here, though. So there should be a lot of fuel. There we go, coal. It's producing 24 units of fuel. So that should be 2 more provinces now producing coal. Let's do light looting. It's a fort level 4 over there, and a fort level nothing over there, so I'll send that unit there. Take 2 troops off of there, and 2 troops off of here. Siege down their capital. Okay, I'll take 1 troop from here and bring it over there. There we go. Looks like Sanhaja is 26% annexed. Let's bring those guys over there. Oh yeah, they took my colonies. That's fine. Jesus Christ. Alright. We took Tenko-Doga, which is not their capital, actually. Their capital is this crappy 4 development province. Which seems like a mistake to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and loot this province. Should be a decent amount of loot. I want to reduce the development in it a little bit. Probably won't take it this war. Probably just the next war I'll take it. There might be a couple, 3 or 4 provinces scattered around here that are high development that I end up taking last, after potentially looting them a couple times. I had an extra colonist. Looks like I have an extra colonist right now as well. I went ahead and sent 1 over here. England is colonizing here, which is not what they should be doing, and they should be colonizing North America. Go to North America, you bums. This province is what I want to colonize, because this is a nice province. 93,000 nomads, 140,000 peasants. I can't actually get there, though, so I'm colonizing this province. I think I'm just going to try to grab the natural features provinces over here. I could go ahead and expel. I don't know if this is normal, but it seems like a lot. I could expel minorities from like Meknes for 426 dip, which is about the cost that it is for me to annex Sanhaja, so that seems really bad, unless I'm misunderstanding this. I don't know how I would be misunderstanding that, though, because it literally says this will cost us 426 dips. So I'm just going to go ahead and send pure colonists. And this is the second expedition that I've sent to East Africa that has now been lost. I'm not sure if that is because it's doing the calculations with the countries, and I'm just not high enough mill to take provinces from them, or if that's legit just the expeditions are getting lost, because that's about a 5% chance that should happen, and it happened twice, so I don't want to keep sending expeditions if they're just going to, if I can't grab any territories because of the mill tech differences too much. I'd rather send them somewhere else. Alright, I'll send that stack up there. I think this is all just Oyo. So, Oyo is allied to Nupe, which is over here. That's 29 aggressive expansion to take 26 development. I don't know if they were called in. Alright, after looking at it, I'm going to do this peace deal. So, if I directly peace deal with Oyo, I wouldn't get the half off from the CB because they're not Sunni. And these guys weren't called in, so... Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm not gonna fight I'm not gonna take those territories at all. I'm just gonna take these four. These four. Or 5. So I take those 4 from Borgu. And then I'll directly attack these guys, and that'll give me the half price. Because they weren't called in, so I'm pretty sure that's more aggressive expansion than I need to get. And then this will give me access to Songhai, so I can remove Songhai from the world. Oh, Borgu actually exists over here. So I'll just have them give me war ups, I suppose, and then some ducats. A paltry amount of ducats. These provinces here actually belonged to Borgu. They're not particularly high development, though. Actually, I could have vassalized Borgu and then used them to get their course. I don't like doing that because of the problems with relations. So I think this was fine. Alright, who are these guys allied with? Igbo. Alright, I'm going to send another expedition to East Africa. 3rd time's the charm. If that happens again where they get sunk, then something funky's going on. In addition, I'm going to go ahead and do protect the peasantry. So we lose 40 noble loyalty, 3 hierarchy, negative 40 relations between the aristocrats and the state. We lose some stability increase interval plus 50%. That should help increase peasant freedom. I'll go ahead and arrange a strategic marriage. Disown an unpopular relative. And overlook tenant abuse. I should get a CB against these guys, who are allied with Denkira and these guys. I also have 6 colonies. Oh, that's fine. I could actually get another one. It's three provinces for a colonial nation, right? I haven't colonized in a while. So I guess I could send 2 more expeditions to Cuba just to get that, and then... If this one fails with East Africa, I think I'll send another expedition. I might just send an expedition to Brazil 3 times, get a colonial nation there. This will complete eventually. And then I'll go back to East Africa. Just to get a footprint into Brazil before England apparently gets it all. Alright, Denkira is the country down here. They're allied with Igbo, so I'm not sure I want to call them in. So I think I'll just take these 2 provinces. Alright. Holy War just expired, so we got that off in time. I'll go ahead and do a show of devotion. Do some grain, temporary tax relief, and expand the bureaucracy. Some investments. Alright, that was a province, La Serena, in Hispania, so that's what I'm looking for, that the investments are not just near Fez. Yeah, Badajoz, Sibilia, 75 ducat industrial investment there. Okay, that's good. Commerce expired. We can go ahead and do that. Alright, I want those 2 provinces. Mali, Ouagadougou, Dagomba, Dagomba dies, Borgu is 1 province, Songhai is 1 province. Yeah, that's good. Looking at the mill text over here, I don't know what East Africa is defined as the entire region, the entire area, but Kilwa is tech 17, we're tech 22, so we're 5 techs ahead of them. I think you need to be about 10 techs ahead. So we could take Mombasa. Everybody else is between tech 17 and 19, so if it is due to the tech levels, then I'm not going to be able to get any provinces over there except Mombasa. I could probably grab... Yeah, I should be able to grab a province over here, because they're tech level 8, so that's way more than 10 tech levels. There's a plague. How's this province doing? The expedition to East Africa, maps and goods. 20 ducats. Alright, went ahead and I skipped January 1st, which would have taken a long time to go through, because I saw it was January 1st. Our ruler died on January 2nd, so a day ago he died. 615, our new guy is a 615. It took an admin point and gave it to diplomatic, so we have a 525. Which I was going to switch to bureaucratic to focus that. But we are 10, 10, 9, so I might just keep it where it's at right now. It's nice and even. Probably need more admin than dip, so I might change it still. Because I'm probably not going to fill out exploration. And influence, I only want to this one, diplomatic residence, for that extra 2 diplomatic relations. The rest of this is some liberty desire from subjects development, which would be nice if I ever get into a situation where my vassals are extremely disloyal, but it's not particularly necessary right now. And then some income from vassals and vassal force limit contribution plus 15%. And then the rest of exploration I'm probably not going to fill out either. It gives settler chance plus 5%, but this one gives settler chance plus 25%, so... And then maybe for this one, for fabricating claims, but naval attrition, some trade range, and settler chance plus 5% isn't that huge, in my opinion, so... That just leaves dip really for annexing. And we're ahead of time on dip tech, so... We're good in that regard. So I think I actually just convinced myself to switch this to admin. I'm going to go ahead and continue with the current leadership because I have 2 level 3s, both bureaucrats, and they're 36 and 37 years old. My military advisor is 48, so he's going to die soon, but that's actually pretty good because I want to switch him to a level 3. So I'm going to continue with the current leadership. There's another merchant. We have a merchant there, merchant there. I'll go ahead and stick him in the African East Coast, which we should have access to. I'm gonna take all these troops away. They don't need to be attritioned. I'm going to take a colonist from there. If I wanted to colonize, could I colonize over here? Probably not. 555 away? Absolutely not. could start colonizing the coast. I'm gonna send one to... Actually, I'm gonna check out the colonial region map mode first. Okay, this would be part of colonial Colombia. I can't get to colonial Central America or colonial Southeastern America. So I think I'll just keep that colonist. I'll decide later. Alright. Here's the 4th expedition to East Africa. If it doesn't happen now, it's absolutely not going to happen. Because there can't be 4 fails when we have an 80% chance. That would be... The chances of that happening would be slim. What is all this? Why did these guys just, Denkira just got called in. Weird. And slightly annoying. Oh, they're going to my colonies. Seems to be what they do down here. But they left their territory open. I don't think many plagues have reached our country this campaign. Can I take Denkira's territories? I don't want to. No, I cannot make it into a core. This area right here is a dead zone. Which never used to happen because you couldn't just leapfrog entire areas. There's a lot of troops down here. Senhaja, you're gonna die. I'm sorry. I'm not making that mistake again. Jumping in after you. I could just separate piece these guys. Give me trade power. Some prestige. Burger tax relief expired, reduced tributes, expanded authority, and anti-competitive practices. Anti-competitive practices is for some merchant trade power, +5. Enforce special tolls, so commerce slot income would come to me. I'm going to do this one, promote anti-competitive practices. I guess I gave them tax relief. I'm not going to do that. Although, because I think I gave that to them because they don't really give much money anyway, so... They give 65 ducats. So I was kind of just spamming that. In order to do the commerce thing. But I'm pretty sure if I do that and I enforce special tolls, that would cancel out this one. So I'm going to keep them at 89%. There is a leverage with the clans that is expand our authority. It gives -5 clan power, plus 2.5 state reach, and -15 clan loyalty. I assume that stuff only happens in provinces that have clans, because otherwise that would be a 2.5 state reach. Globally would be extremely powerful, but I think that's still worthwhile to do in lands that have clans. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to reduce tributes. These guys are going up north. They do not want to peace out. We're going to have to loot their capital. $7,000 cannon would help out. Alright, the expedition to East Africa was successful, which means we just had some shit luck, apparently. Khalifi. Okay, yeah, we stole the province. We killed Mombasa. Or, I think that was Mombasa. Who was that? We just killed the nation through an event. Anyway. That's pretty harsh. I'm going to add that to the trade company, because I don't... These provinces in Africa, I'm probably not going to core for a while, since I need to save my admin. So I'll just add them to the trade companies for now, for the unrest reduction. Alright, we have a new province. I'm going to build a fort here, though. Actually, I should probably build forts in all these provinces, because they should be pretty good. I'll build a fort there when I can. And over here is fine. So I think next, if there's one over here, I'll send it over here. Otherwise it'll go to Arabia. This guy should peace out once I put those cannons on that fort. Let's go ahead and actually build... I could build a fort here. I should probably do that, because to fight these guys I'd have to fight Igbo. I should put a level 1 fort, and then a fort here as well. Just a level 1 to secure it. Level 1 over there. Fort this area up. Alright, now you... We can actually have them give back a couple territories. They're allied with the Igbo, so... That would cost 41 dip, though. I don't want to spend any dip on that. So they're actually going to end their alliance with the Igbo. And ducats. However many ducats they want to give me. Alright, and then I'll take these two provinces, probably build a fort here, fort up all of Africa. because the forts are our strength. And they die, so... we don't have to worry about them in a coalition. I'm just gonna make that a level 2 fort. The Mamluks have embargoed me. Alright, so there's one country left that I can fight right now in this area. I have a truce with these guys, truce there. These guys are allied with Igbo, so I can fight these guys and take those 3 provinces. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, grab that. And then I'll probably go back up north, probably fight the Mamluks. And now that I have a whole bunch of heavies, I can attack these guys and actually destroy their navies. I might even fight England. Try to take this area over here. Just every time they get something, just yoink it from them. I'm gonna take the next techs, Miltech and Diptech. My heavies are actually now old, so I'm gonna go ahead and bump them up. There's one harborage over here, so harborages should reduce, yeah, local ship repair plus 10%. I think natural features also reduces ship repair. There's a lot of unrest over here. I actually haven't looked at rebellions in a long time. That's a lot of rebellions. I suppose that is because we are -1 stability. Yeah, I think after I've conquered this area, I'm going to consolidate, deal with some of these rebellions. If I fight Mali again, I'm probably going to take this strip of territory so I can connect these guys, these 2 areas, without going through the desert. But once I conquer this, I should be able to move troops down here, and they can move up. So I can move troops between these two areas. I don't know why I'm calling them guys. These 2 areas with ships. So that should be nice. There's some separatists over here. Maybe we'll grab this province. That was a quick siege over there. Malaria outbreak. They have galleys. Are these even inland seas? Why do you have galleys? I'm gonna build a fort over there. Alright, I want coastline. Just give me coastline. I'm gonna pick these troops up. They can walk over there. That was a 12-day siege. Oh, Dahome's flag is also an elephant. It's the actual elephant. Alright, they just give me money. Bring these guys back. Expedition Arabia successful. Sharjah. We yoinked Sharjah from the Omanis. And they're Tech 18. Okay, so I think that the closer your tech level is, the lower the chance. So that might have happened with the over here. But that's actually not a great province. It's kind of away from over here. It's kind of like inland in that area. But it's a province nonetheless. It's also not a trade company. It's not possible to do a trade company. I suppose what you could do is just yoink provinces from countries and then just immediately sell them back. Like, that's a way to raise cash if you need to. And you could just constantly do it. I think eventually you would stop being able to do that because the coastline would be entirely occupied by Europeans, which happened in my Hungary campaign. I thought that countries were buying provinces, but they were just yoinking them. Literally every province on the coastline was a different color because a different European nation had taken it, which does not seem very historical at all. Alright, I'll just peace out these guys, whatever they give me. Alright, and you give me your entire country. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this part and pick up the next part. Probably move all my troops up north and then pick a target, either the Mamluks or one of the Iberians, I imagine, and then go from there. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.